Hi, this is Tom. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to show a web app that I built, which is based on a newspaper kind of layout. So each of these buttons represents articles. And I'll come back and discuss this a little bit more in just a second. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the AI create another person for this. There's Alan Turing is one, and then Gödel is another. I'm going to add a third one, which is Cantor. So I'm going to talk about the app while Gemini is adding the next one. So in Gemini, what I did was I told it I'd like to add Cantor, and so it proposed uh, a layout for the articles, and I'm going to say yes, that looks fine, and then have it go ahead. Okay, and then it will construct a JSON for this, which is a type of file layout that's common for web apps, other computer development. Okay, so while that's doing that, which should be pretty quick, I'll come back to what I was showing. So each of these buttons represents an article, and the articles look like this. So this one has about 6 paragraphs, and this is using Tailwind Prose, which is a plugin. That plugin is like prearranged code, that there's certain patterns that people have found that work well in terms of the layout. And so this is automatically put into place here. And you have, I put in a light or dark scheme here. So there's 6 articles. And if I switch to Alan Turing, there's also 6 articles. And if you're familiar with the subject, it's quite interesting the way that Turing and Gödel fit together. But I won't go into that here. Anyway, Gemini should have finished the Cantor JSON by now. Here it is. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the JSON, and I'm going to save it. And I'll save it as Cantor in my math logic here. Okay, save it as cantor.json. And then there's a build script, which I'll run. This is it here. And so this build script is going to add the JSON that was just saved to our group here. And then if this worked correctly, we should see Cantor added into our drop-down list. And here we do. We've got Cantor. So we have Gödel that we had Alan Turing, and then we had Cantor. And we've got the 6 articles and all the same functionality, light or dark. And so I wanted to show this functionality, just how quick it is to add another mathematician. Just took a couple of minutes. And I'd like to discuss in more detail how this app works, different parts of it. So my plan is to do a number of short videos like this one that talk about how this app was made. Well, I hope you found this interesting, and until next time, thanks for watching.